Hello there everyone, welcome to this week's notebook. This is the Silverstone race review. What a race we had. Again, no rain in Britain. It was a nice sunny afternoon for us to go racing. Great race again, very enjoyable, lots of good battles all over the field. Apologies for the lobby. Obviously it glitched, I got kicked out. There is a reason I got kicked out. So during qualifying, my daughter decides to come downstairs to give me a kiss goodnight, do all that. She walks out and I have to basically connect. I've had to move my router to get better broadband basically. So it's in the middle of the floor, cabled up to the PS4. She decides to kick it over and rip the wires out the wall. So I get disconnected. And then when the host seems to get disconnected, the lobby seems to glitch. So thanks for your patience with that. I did give her a good old bollocking. But yeah, so blame her basically for the lobby glitch. That's that. But we had a great race. It was very enjoyable once we finally got going. Obviously 2 different streams going on the network at the minute. But we had a first win. He's been on the podium a few times. His form has just gone through the roof. He's got so much confidence now, and it was a great win for Frog Labelle. He went from P2 to P1 and he did a fastest lap of 1:27.130, so it was showing great pace. Oracle came second, started P3, finished in P2. He did a fastest lap during the race of a 1:27.258, finished 3.9 seconds behind Frog. Cool Beans went from P5, finished in P3 on the last step of the podium, and he did a fastest lap in the race of a 1:27.666, finishing 4.5 seconds behind. Now obviously time penalties in Silverstone were set to strict, and Honesy fell foul of them. I think he was pushing way too hard towards the end and picked up a couple that he probably shouldn't have. But yeah, he won the race on track, but unfortunately, the time penalties did hinder him quite a bit, and he dropped down to 4th. Honesy did get pole though, and considering last season's pole time by Kachow was a 1:24.499, this season we got into the really low 24s. It was a 1:24.2 something. So the pace has definitely picked up massively. Fastest lap in the race was set by Giamma. He did a 1:26.199. Giamma also set the record for the most pit stops. Throw that little stat in this weekend. He did 3 pits. Driver of the day, the official Cody's one, which I'll just go with because it's easier. He was Mr. Woot. Driver of the day, Mr. Woot. Fantastic drive from the reserve driver, making his debut in SFR, finally. He went from P17 to P8, so I completely agree with that. Let's go into overtake of the race. Not necessarily an overtake, but it's just a very, very clean battle for the lead between Honesy and Frog. So yeah, take it away.
I don't think Honesy is close. Oh, and Frog Labelle, he's going to go for the move up the inside. Honesy's going to try the cutback though. Absolutely excellent racing from the two of them. A lot of room left. Honesy's going to try and get a really good exit. They're going to go side by side up towards Cops. I think Honesy is retaking the lead. Good cutback move from Honesy. He didn't really defend his line, but he knew that he could use that cutback or switchback to try and get more momentum and keep his position. And it looks like Oricale.
So that was a great battle there between those two drivers. Now let's go to moment of the race. Moment of the race can only go to one thing, that is Frog Labelle's first win. Here we go, as he crosses the line.
So we'll go on board with Frog Labelle. This will be his first win, the Canadian man. Frog Labelle in Austria, he was in P3. He was suffering, or he was contending with Henry and 5 Scoops, but he had that brake issue. And this time, he's not going to have any brake issues. He's going to cross the line, the Canadian man, to win his first SFR race. Frog Labelle wins in Silverstone. Absolutely excellent result for him. He'll be really happy for that.
Superb. So that's the overtake and the moment of the race done and dusted. Frog included in both of those. Like I say, his form is just, I've always known he's got pace, but he's just been very unlucky in races. Maybe not quite as consistent as he wanted to be. He's been learning with different assists and things like that. But now I tell you what, he's going to be up there all season. He's going to really be pushing the the top 5, top 6, because I don't think we've definitely got that in this league. It's the top 6 are definitely pretty close together, and a mistake from someone, a few time penalties, that's gonna cause some. So let's go into predictions then. So first prediction in was from Cornet. He predicted a Willands top 5. That didn't happen. Rainer podium, no, he got P6. It wasn't far away, but yeah, no, that's that. And recovery drive, not really. Yeah, I mean, no one really came back in the end. I know, Cornet, you did start P10 and finish P5, but that was your own fault in qualifying. I won't give you that. Atamar predicted a Will in the top 4, no. And half the race was wet, no. No rain at all. B16 predicted Red Dog points, nope. British on the podium, yeah, well done. Corbin's on the podium. And no safety car. Yeah, there wasn't a safety car at all, was there? That was it, well done. Rainer went for a Dutch, a British, and a German on the podium. Let me just go back. No, it was a Canadian, it was a British, and it was an Italian, so no. Atamar points, yes, finally, Atamar points. Well done, mate, yeah, point for that. And carnage on lap 1. I don't think there really was proper carnage, actually. I'm trying to think. I think if there's a few spinners, but it wasn't carnage. I won't give you that. I won't give you that. That's that. What was mine? I can't remember. Mine were rubbish, so I'll go without that. So there's that. There's the predictions done and dusted. Quite a few in there. Once again, get them in to me by Thursday morning if you Wednesday night, Thursday morning if you can, when I record the Suzuka race preview. The grade book. Here we go. The grade book. Right. Bottom to top, as we normally go. Unfortunately, Exotic, I'll start with me. I got disqualified. Now, if any of you seen my video on there, it was a pretty rubbish disqualification. I was having a great battle with Medwards. And, yeah, dropped it on the exit of 4. Spinning round. Car was rolling back to avoid me hitting the wall at the loop. And, yeah, it just disqualified me straight away. Literally gave me about 2 seconds. I was going backwards for 2 seconds trying to straighten the car up to go again, and it disqualified me. So it was pretty rubbish. I'm not gonna lie. I was very, very annoyed at that. I'm not gonna give myself an F. Give it an E. It wasn't a great race, but I was having some good battles, so that's that. Exotic, DNF, retired. E. There's that. I wasn't having a great race. Shieto, P19 to P18. Still a reasonable race from you, just unlucky, basically, very unlucky. But D. Giamma started P4, finished P17, most pit stops, did get the fastest lap, but very, very scrappy race from you. You keep saying your teammate's the Spinala King, but I think you have taken that, you've taken that crown for now. F. Red Dog, scrappy race again, few mistakes. P14 to P16, dropped a few spots, so E. Will, P17 to started P7, finished in P15. Scrappy race again, few incidents, maybe not your fault, but you know, it's just a bit of a pain for you at the minute, but dropped quite a few positions, so D. We had a good battle though, I enjoyed that battle. Medwards, started in P16, finished in P14, gained a few, and we had an absolutely immense battle through, it was up the hanger straight, into Stowe, into Vale, into Club, into turn 1, into turn 2, and into turn 3. We were literally side by side, wheel banging, throwing punches left, right, and centre. So for that, I'll give you a B, because I don't know how neither of us spun, but there we go. Lassa started P12, P13, solid midfield drive. Unfortunately, you know, you are better than a midfield drive, but it was a good drive from you, so C. B16, started P15, finished P12. So it's a good solid race from you again. No points, but B. Stewart started P9, finished P11, dropped down a few, got involved in a few incidents, so D. Delta started P15, finished P10. Great solid drive. That form is definitely on the up, getting faster and faster every week. A. It's going to be a run of A's, I think, at the minute now. Atamar, first point, started P8, finished P9. Very, very solid drive from you. Finally got that the monkey off your back. A. Mr. Woot, P17 to P8, driver of the day, A. Cody's driver of the day. Righty boy, started P11, finished P7. Again, another, you're just a point scoring machine, you are. Honestly, a point scoring machine, A. Rayner started P6, finished P6. Again, another point scoring machine. Just these two drivers just constantly picking up points. It's great. A. Cornet started P10, finished P5. Not the greatest qualifying. I probably would have marked you down for that, but give you a good result for the drive in the race. So A. Holmesy started P1, finished P4, scrappy with the penalties, but a great race nonetheless. So you do get marked down a little bit for the penalties and losing out on that. So B. Cool beans. Your teammate's a point scoring machine. You are a podium machine. A. Started P5, finished P3. Oracle started P3, finished P2. Finally getting that consistency in your racing without spinning. So A for you. And then we come to Frog. Frog, well done, mate. It's got to be done. A star for you. Started P2, finished P1. Deserved, well deserved. You've been so close and you've finally done it. So well done. Well done. Suzuka voted for to be strict corners, so that's going to be good. I'm glad I'm not racing this week. I'll be commentating, I believe. That's the initial idea at the minute, because Ben's not going to be available on Sunday. So at the minute, it looks like I'll be commentating, and it's going to be a great race to watch. Suzuka is a lovely track. It's historical. It's so historical. It's so fast. You just got to nail it. Absolutely nail it. The S's. Yeah, I mean, I'll go into that anyway in the week. But look out for a very different type of hot lap this week. Obviously done. Everyone seems to do it in the dry or a teammate battle. This week's a little bit different, and it's being done by Holmesy. So look out for that. That's going to be a great lap. So that's that basically. I'm done. Sorted. We had a great race, another full grid. Let's hope for more for the rest of the season. I will see you on probably Friday. The next one will be released. So yeah, see you Friday. Have a good rest of the week. Stay safe. That's me. Over and out.